Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of Mindcrack, and we are up, and away. High up in the sky here. Just working on this roof. I've been, I don't want Arcus to have to do all this stuff himself, and he got part of that done, and so I can kind of follow the pattern of what he's going for. Hopefully this is what he's wanting. So I'm just following along with that. And I think it's working out pretty nice. Very easy, very simple. But a creeper just blew up there on me. Sucks. So we need some more materials. This, I just made a little tree farm because we were out of regular oak wood. And he's half slabbing the top of this with oak wood. It's very cool. The underside is going to be dark. Top side is going to be oak. It looks really cool. And then you get this little rim line here. There might have been some strips and some stripes that he implemented, and if he did, I'm missing those. Let's see. My Enderball skills are bar none if you didn't know. Yeah, I think I'm doing it all right, because you're seeing the half slabs there. I think it looks really good. Really good indeed. Is pack still on? Pack is on. So yeah, that's a tree farm that just to grab some wood. This is Generic and I, after we recorded last time, our Mafia. And if, as you can see, I'm just normal me today. No Mafia action. Just regular. Hello! We're just letting the dust settle a little bit, see if anybody comes around and does or says anything, which nothing yet. But yeah, just working out a little potential mob system for each of these areas to get mobs up and away. And as you saw from the last episode with the spider debacle, we definitely we definitely have a pretty mob-friendly area around here, to where that dark area down there spawned a decent number of oh my goodness, speak the English language. A decent amount of number of knobs. You know what I mean. I'm not even going to finish. You just know. A decent amount. Okay, but I'll show you kind of how the process goes up here. It's very cool. We're way high up in the sky. This, I'm leaving to him because I think he's still working out his plan for this. I'm not positive. I do want to fix this ASAP, though. It's a disaster. Okay, blink. And I'm pretty sure that's all I missed, and that was just like that. So, good job, B00. You fixing problems. I don't always create them. I fix them sometimes. But it's pretty simple. I just want to show you the process. So basically, let's see if I got... Ooh, and I'm running low on food. Let's show you the process. So what I'm thinking it is basically... the dark wood comes to the closest cobblestone. I've been taking snapshots from that side, or screenshots, and then coming over here and duplicating them, but I'm starting to realize that the pattern is just he comes to there. There. It's just as long as you're not overlaying the other layer of cobble, you're good. That's what it looks like. I think I've figured out the ticket. So Arcus, if you're watching and I'm doing it wrong, I am probably causing a lot of problems. Now I do know that over here, careful, over here, he'll want to do something like he's done over there and there, which we haven't really done yet. So that's something he'll want to do. I am low on arrows. Low as in 0. 0 arrows on my inventory. And then, basically, you just half slab up until that last row of dark wood. It's very, very simple. think I've got it right. I'm sorry if I don't, Arcus. I've really screwed up, if not. Really botched it up. Pretty sure we got it. But the view up here is outstanding, I'll tell you. But what I like about this, of course the design is awesome. Mainly, everything is half slabbed up. So you don't have to put torches all over the place. You could add some ambient lighting here and there. But most of this is all half slabbed to where mobs aren't going to spawn, which will keep the efficiency up of any sort of mob harvester that we make, which is great. So very simple, easy process. This is something that's going to move along pretty quickly, I imagine. So I am excited about this. The roof is going to be nearly complete then. And really, if I didn't have to record a video today and catch up on some other videos, I would probably get this done. But that's no problem. Won't take us too much time. And I really don't want to go too far, just in case. I know Arcus kind of stopped here, and most likely it's because of being busy, you know, real life. You ever heard of it? But if he stopped because he's trying to change the design, I don't want to get way ahead of where he's at, because then, you know, we can just come and take it all down if need be. And ran out of those, so boink. Very good. Simple project. And it's really nice. It's nice to be able to do something like this because, my goodness, it's been very stressful around here. Got an upcoming court case, you know. You ever heard of a court case? You ever heard of court cases? And so we want to have our little relaxation times, you know what I mean? Want to just be able to take it easy, not have to stress out. Something that is just awesome. Jenny B, the second half of Team B, potentially the second 1/3 of Team B, giving me those emeralds. I'll tell you what, it looks like 54, you know? What did he give me? 58, I think. Let's do some quick multiplication. 58, type it in. 58 times, times 9. That's 522 emeralds that he gave me. That ain't chump change, baby. That ain't chump change in the least. Oh, we got more. Hello. So, loving that. 522. What would you do with that? Hey, for goodness sakes, I'm halfway to buying Beef's Castle. I might buy Arcus's mothership, actually. And now I have a pretty good way to pay Arcus. If you know, for his services around here. Helping out with this. What a guy. And I can pay Pack Rat for making those. Give me both of those. For making those pillars. Easy peasy payment process. It's pretty nice. Hi. You're gonna get a knockback job. He didn't die? Get a knockback job, I say. So, let's talk about this. And this is something that will be addressed in further detail later down the road. But we have had an application to Team B. Team to Team. There's been somebody has turned in an application to join Team B, and that person is none other than everyone's favorite sheep, Milby. You heard how I said it. And I gotta say, the application video was quite impressive. He talked a lot about synergy and teamwork, and synergy, and teamwork, and synergy, and teamwork. Also, he mentioned some potential hostile takeovers, but I'm not going to go too deep into that. Generic and I are going to review that video together and make a final decision whether that's going to be a good fit for Team B or not. You know, we don't want to just haphazardly add anybody and their grandmother. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that any addition is going to be valuable, because we don't mess around. We don't just do things just to do them. We do things if they benefit us only, not for the benefit of others, except for this arena. This is kind of for the whole world. You know, this is a little too nice for Team B. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this, because potentially I am building. See here, my own death house. I might die here. Something else I wanted to show you guys. This. I continued that ring on the inside there. Why not, right? Looks good. Looks nice. So I did it. Works out just fine, I think. How far did I come? All the way over here. Okay. So yeah, I could be working all this time to build the place that's going to house my death. So not looking forward to that. And if you die in the Mindcrack community, it's pretty much well, it's not looked upon in a nice way. All of a sudden you're the bad guy. People hate you, you know? And so here's the thing. Etho, everybody's forgetting. They say, oh, Team B stole the stuff. You're forgetting, Etho killed us. He took the law into his own hands and killed us. Right? Now, I don't know where you're from, if you're from Bible days or what, but there's not many places that you can just commit manslaughter and get away with it. You know what I mean? You don't just get away with that. No. Somebody steals something from you, are you allowed to kill them? I didn't attempt to kill Etho. In America, if someone is a threat to your life, like if they have a weapon or something like that and they try to kill you, then yes, you are allowed to defend yourself, protect your life, and kill them if necessary. Okay? Now, what happened? We took some stuff that I believe was rightfully mine for all the time that I had wasted there. Now, what happens? We're murdered. What? So tell me this, in real life, a 3-year-old child comes over to your house, steals your favorite pair of socks. Do you kill the child? No, you don't. You don't kill the child. Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing it right. Seems I am. I'm sorry, Arcus. I've probably screwed up the whole place. So, I think... when I logged on, I said, hi-ho! And Packrat has since had the hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Oh, yeah. He actually is off to work. Oh, hilarious. So, yeah. I got that song stuck in his head. I'm a good guy for that reason, you know? Boink, boink. And we've got lots of wood planks here. Loving it. Loving it. What is going on? Oh. Alright. My brother and Schism. I got a little chat going with them on Skype. So let's talk real quick about... I know we're up here just doing a roof, but I want to use this time to talk to you guys and update you about where I'm sitting. So, let's talk about Minecon real quick, okay? As far as I know, I haven't gotten any confirmation from you guys that you guys are going. Now, I would really like to know if you plan on going, if you've got your ticket. Well, if you have your ticket, basically. Because if you don't have your ticket by now, you're probably screwed. But I want to know if you guys are going, because that's pretty much one of the biggest reasons why I'm going. I really do want to meet. I mean, last time when I was able to hang out with Guude, that was awesome, and that's part of what I look forward to here. Now I've got the opportunity to meet Kurt and Generic and Justra and Vintage Beef and Paws, all my good buddies from on here. So, you know, that's something I really want to do. I want to meet all those guys. That's going to be a great part of it. But the second reason I want to go is for meeting you guys. Now, there's no networking that's really going to happen. That's not... Minecon isn't a place for networking or anything like that. But... you know, I want to get, you know, meet you guys, shake your hands, say hi, all that stuff. So if you're going, let me know. The reason why, I haven't heard anybody say it yet, but the reason why I would like to know is because, if you didn't know, we have run into some problems. Mojang, I love them. I love them for making this game. You know, Notch, basically. It's his company. So because of him, I definitely support, you know, him and what he does 100%. But I'm a wee bit frustrated. Am I doing this wrong? Is that just a light showing? Oh, I hope I'm not doing this wrong. But yeah, because of Notch, I want to support them, but we had some trouble. Yesterday, tickets went on sale, and if you follow us on Twitter, you know that. And here, I finished this room out. You guys were in agreement that looks good, and you're going to see something that I can't really talk about. This is for Guude, not for me. So, yeah, kind of a accident of a thing happened there. But anyway, so we attempt to get our tickets yesterday for Minecon. All the Mindcrack guys that are going, we're all in a chat and we're all talking. Okay, here we go. Let's get them before they sell out, just in case. And you know, we were probably thinking they weren't going to sell out. Packs didn't sell out, you know, really fast. But we all attempt to get our tickets, and within an hour, 4,500 tickets were sold out. That's great. Great job, Mojang. You know, you're doing something right, obviously, if you're selling out that quick. Hats off to you. Problem is that they set up their payment. You pay for your tickets through a program called Money Bookers, and from what I've heard from Guude and a couple other people, my cousin used to be into the online poker gig back when it was legal, and the U.S. has shut down any use of Money Bookers here because of the online poker thing. So now we can't buy anything. Americans can't buy stuff through Money Bookers. So unfortunately, that's how Mojang had set up their ticket sales, through money bookers. So we're all trying to buy our tickets, and we can't. So all the American guys are unable to buy Minecon tickets. And as it stands, none of us have them. And for me, that's extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. I was really disappointed. And their excuse, their reason for why it went like that is because they didn't have time. They didn't have time to get a different payment option outside of money bookers. That is not true. They had this problem last year, and so if they're basically saying a year was not enough time for them to research some other way for us to pay for us to be able to pay for our tickets, which is not true. Not true. So, as it stands, we are not going to Minecon. There is a bright side to this story, and I'll get to this after a quick commercial break. So, the good news, okay? You want to hear the good news? The good news, I know how to do this. The good news is that we're Mindcrack, right? So we've got some connections. Generic was talking to Dinnerbone. As far as I know, that hasn't done a lot for us. There is a contact that is apparently the boyfriend of one of the better known female employees of Mojang that could potentially hook us up, who works there as well. To be honest with you, and I tweeted this out, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed in the least bit. This is a very, very successful company. As far as I know, I'm sure they're running their stuff properly, right? So I would expect a little bit more. Even my wife was like, this is no good. Like, trust me, I believe I owe a lot to Mojang and the game of Minecraft, but I think us YouTubers do quite a lot. I bet you there's a good number of you that could say, I purchased Minecraft because of your videos, you know? I know that there are people out there that I have basically sold this game for Mojang. So it's kind of almost like a give and take. So you would think that we might get a little bit of pull, you know? But I don't know. We'll see. Basically, there's something in the works right now that they're saying, well, possibly start of next week, we might be able to work something out for you. I don't have that long. I don't have until next week to find out if I'm going to be able to do this or not. I got to find out now because plane tickets are not cheap. Plane tickets are getting more and more expensive every day for this thing, for me at least. So, yeah, it's something that needs to get addressed as soon as possible. Already, plane tickets are really expensive for me to get out there, and this is a scary position for me and the wife because it's almost like we don't know how long this will last, if this is going to be something good for us or bad for us. So we're kind of being careful with our money right now because we don't know how long it's going to be there. So something like this, it's like, I don't know. It's just hard to mobs up in that sheep farm. It's difficult. This has been a difficult one for me. I know, I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go because of, we said we were going to go if Kurt reached that certain milestone, and he did. I want to go, but at the same time, Mojang's making it kind of difficult, guys. Kind of difficult. So I'm just saying this as a preface, okay? That there is a chance and there is a good possibility that it doesn't work out. Because, yes, I want to support them. I mean, my goodness, I'm trying to give the guys my freaking money. I want them to have it. Take it. But as of right now, not happening. Not working out. So, as you can see, I'm just trying to make sure I get everything here because my inventory was so clogged. But anyway, yeah, isn't that disappointing? Like I said, I really want to meet the guys. I really want to meet my friends. But at the same time, another big part of going is you guys. So if you guys aren't going to be there, that's going to kind of be something that plays into this whole decision-making process. That, whether I can get a ticket and price of plane tickets are all the biggest deciding factors. So, anyway, that's where we're sitting. The funny thing is, with the whole Minecon thing, after I ordered it, I got a confirmation that said, "Congrats! You're going to Minecon!" And they gave me an order confirmation number and everything. Okay, I can turn my volume back up now so I can know if I'm picking stuff up. Got an order confirmation, all that stuff. And so I thought I was set. And when everybody else was having problems, I was like, oh boy. I actually used 3 credit cards because 3 times it said, nope, didn't go through. And then the last time it did. So there's also potential that I could have just paid $300 for 0 tickets. We will soon find out when the next credit card statement comes in. But either way, yeah, the Mindcrackers are having trouble. So I think other guys are having more luck than I am. Other guys have more connections than I do with Mojang. Like, of course, Kurt, he's talked to Notch, for goodness sakes. That Dinnerbone is subscribed to Generic. Guude has IGN. IGN has a good chance of hooking him up with press passes, and so does, these other guys. So that kind of just leaves me, old B00, with no hookup, no connections. So I don't know. Kind of disappointing, I have to say. But you know what? We're gonna do what we gotta do, and do what's best. So anyway, we're just using the old B Team Blood Emerald factory here, if you didn't notice, and I'm sure you did. And we're gonna see how we fare. So let's get this crap out of here. And I'll put these things up in here so we can fill up the inventory as much as possible. Wood, you can go away. Sounds like these phantom steps are just terrible. Phantom steps everywhere. And that. These bows can go. I got an enchanted bow off an idiot, if you didn't notice. I probably don't need to clear out that much space. Well, why not, for gosh sakes? Stop taking steps, game. Alright. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave half of whatever I get is going back to Generic. So let's see what pretty much an entire inventory full of paper will get us. What am I doing? Craft a sugarcane block job. Okay, let's get this up here. Let's make all the paper. And get in there. So, boink. I know you guys, every episode, everybody always asks, when's the court case? It's coming. And if you want to know where all this started, just look through, boy, maybe no more than 10 Mindcrack episodes back. Maybe a little more than that, I'm not sure. Where the thumbnail is a picture of Etho with a sword killing me. That's right, you heard it. Murdering me. And that will kind of get you an idea of where this all started. So, alright, so we need a librarian out here. I guess I should have checked that first. Oops. Crap. He can't trade. Die! Suck it! Become a flame. Hi. No thanks. Jeez, you take a long time to die. Give me a librarian. No, butcher. He dies instantly. That's what generic said. Kill him right off the bat. So I'm gonna get myself a librarian here. I'll be right back with you guys. Got him. Real quick. 20 it is. 20 it is for this guy. So that's great. Should be very nice. And we want all these emeralds, not for any other purpose other than straight up bribing people. That's what we want them for, and yes we do. And it's not going to give us a lot, I can tell. Already one row gives us, looks like one row is going to give you 28, so we'll be over a stack, looks like. It's still awesome. Just for that a little amount of work. We did borrow some of them that he had, that cousin Jenny already had, but still not bad. Set one of these up, you guys. I know it took him a lot. It's not like this is easy. This isn't easy sauce. This is difficult. Took him a long time to set all this stuff up. So, but hey, well worth it in the end. You know. This brings to mind something else. Whenever a new update comes out, like here's something, okay? You know the mob heads that are coming out? Will you be able to get creeper heads and zombie heads, skeleton heads and whatnot, and wither heads? Those are supposed to be rare items, right? Where you rarely get them, and when you do get them, it's like, yes, awesome. But something is going to happen, and here's what's going to happen. Within the next couple weeks, JL 2579 is going to come out with a tutorial on how to farm massive amounts of heads for these guys. It's going to happen. You'll see it. Let's see. Can we get one more trade out of him? I wonder if he's still doing it. Screwball. He is still doing it. Hi. Thanks. So JL is great at that stuff. Doc along with them. They're great. They're great. Okay, Jenny. I'm putting half of these emeralds right here for you. For you and no one else. Okay, in order we go. Very good. Whoops, put that there. And then we got bow, shovel, pick. That's how you do it right there, boys and girls. Okay. So, 54 emeralds, not shabby. But let me just finish what I was saying. So they're going to come out with a way to farm massive amounts of those heads or anything else that's supposed to be rare in the game. They'll find out a way to mass produce and automate like mad that thing. And we all end up using those in our world, and it turns into, if you aren't using that in your world, you are pretty much behind the times. You know what I mean? So fixing up Jenny's house here. I don't know. I personally, I like leaving things rare. You know? If we leave things... This place is such a disaster. If we leave the rare things rare, that's awesome. It'd be great. At the same time, we've all got that desire to try and... creep a hole. Try and seriously, hats off to those guys, because it's freaking genius what they do. At the same time, it's nice. Rare is nice. So, I don't know. Ooh, pressure plate. Anyway, leave me your thoughts on that, you guys. Leave me your thoughts and let me know. Is this automation stuff, does this wreck the game for you? Does automating, like, farming mobs or stuff that's supposed to be rare, you know, these emeralds are supposed to be extremely rare. Now I can have non-stop, you know, I could just cycle through until I get somebody that's going to give me diamonds, something. I could have diamond everything non-stop, free of charge, all day long. Mob heads. I'm telling you, JL's going to come out with something for it. He already came out with an obsidian farm. How does that happen? Using the Wither Boss. So, I mean, do these things wreck the game for you guys, or do they make it better? Let me know. I know everybody's going to have a different opinion. Let me know. Be anxious to hear. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's going to do it for this episode, and we will see you with some B-Team action probably in the next one. Thanks, guys.